Hi, I'm Sandra Azieli. Today I am at Ironworks Rock Climbing Gym in Berkeley, California. And as you may notice, we've got some punching bags here. Check another video to see how you can use them for yoga. Today I want to talk a little bit about keeping stability in the center of our body. Many of us have a tendency to move a lot from the mid-body, from the lumbar spine, and take our ribs really forward when we are tight in our shoulders. So today I want to play with how you can maybe pay more attention to that and change that habit. So we're going to start by lying down. And what I'd like you to notice and see perhaps is if I lie down here and I take my arms overhead without thinking about it or just kind of going to my habit, the tendency, if I really want my arms to touch the floor, is for me to thrust these ribs up. And as I do that, you might see that creates, even though I've got folds in my shirt, it's got a little more arch in my back, puts a little extra pressure there. So instead of arching the back, I'm going to learn to take the arms overhead by lengthening through the arms and the side ribs. And sometimes it's hard to figure that out, so we take the block and put it on the lower ribs. That way you can watch and see if your ribs are moving. So if I take a hold of the strap and I take my arms overhead and I'm moving from my rib cage, you can see how the block lifts. Or I can do it the other way, keep my arms straight, keep the rib cage firm, and begin to take my arms overhead. And now when I'm about here, I have to pay a little more attention to lengthen in the side ribs, in the triceps, in order to get my hands on the floor. Okay, then a little extra challenge is if you straighten the legs. Same thing tends to happen, right? We take the arms overhead, we get them to the floor, the ribs pop up. So instead, reach through your heels, really encourage your thigh bones to press down, keeping the legs active. And then when you get to that stickier spot, take your time, lengthen through the side ribs, begin to take the arms overhead. Now you may notice right now the block did move, but that's because I am breathing. So the block is not going to remain completely still because it is important to breathe. All right, and it's also important to let go. Let the body integrate what you've done. And as in many other cases, pay attention to how you get up. Bend your knees, roll over to your side, use your hands to come on up, and then take a moment to sit and bring this into your awareness. Thanks for watching. I'm Sandra Razieli. You can find more at raziyoga.com.